Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am a Viking Wizard and this is my latest haul. I've got like 8 CDs, I believe it's the 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 CDs here to show you, and I cannot wait to get into them. I am super excited to show you these. I've got some new pre-orders, some pre-loved ones, some freebies, awesome haul. So I'm going to start off with the first one, and they're a German epic power metal formed in 1996. This is their 8th studio album, which was released way back in 2014. This is Sacred Steel, the Bloodshed Summoning. Now, I had available funds left over, and I believe it was like I think it was £20 left over from the because one of my bills came out, and it came out early, and then when I checked, and that I'd overpaid or something like that, so I had £20 funds left over. I had a look on eBay and I found a couple of things to go in my collection which I don't have, so I thought I'll have them and add them to my collection. So that is one of them, which is awesome. I'm trying to figure out what record label this is on. Does it actually say the label? Cruz, I think that's to pronounce it. Cruz del Sur Music, which is awesome. So I cannot wait to get into that. I cannot wait to unbox it and give that one a listen. They're a great band. I just don't have this one in my collection, so I believe I'm missing like 2 or 3 albums, and then I'll have the entire Sacred Steel back catalogue. Now this next one is some German power metal formed way back in 1989. This one's their 11th studio album. This was like £4 on eBay, and I thought, you know what, I don't have this one. I'm definitely getting this, adding it to my collection. I know it's pre-loved because it's secondhand, but still, I grabbed it and I seen it really cheap, and I was like, looked at the artwork, I thought that was awesome. I went straight to my Discogs, haven't got it. So this you get in bonus DVD. So you get the Scary Creatures album, and the DVD features The Walled to See, which is a promo video, I believe, and then Souls of Fire Live 2014 Essen Tour 5th of the 4th 2014. So you get a full gig, which is awesome. So happy to add that one to my ever-going Brainstorm collection. Very happy. But as you can see, she's well cool. So you get the book, you get the CD and the DVD, which is awesome. Then the next one we have is Loren Luhimo, Falling Through Stars, which is I have done unboxed their debut album on my YouTube channel. So it's formed in 2019, the project, and it's melodic metal / hard rock. 2021 was The Reckoning, which I did unbox that, and I've added it on my YouTube channel. So if you know Nora Luhimo, she's the vocalist of Battle Beast, which are an incredible band. They're playing in October, so it's probably going to be like my 5th time seeing them, and I'm definitely going to that, and I cannot wait. But yeah, this came up for pre-order. Now the other singer, Lorena, I don't really know much about her, and enough to have a full conversation about her career and all that sort of stuff, but Nora is absolutely fantastic. Such a beautiful voice, awesome. So yeah, I can't wait to actually get into that one and give that one a listen. Now this one was a freebie, which was awesome. I didn't expect it. I thought it was absolutely cool. I did message Marios, and I said thank you so much for this, but they sent me a note as well, which I'll show you, which was awesome. And this is a Greek epic heavy power metal band formed in 2004. This is the 4th studio album, and I'm missing 2 of their back catalogue, and the minute I've got the 2 back catalogue, then I'll have their full collection, which is what I'm hoping to get. But this is the Great Awakening, and this is the band Brave Ride. Now they actually sent me 2 copies, which was awesome, and I wasn't expecting it, because I had a couple of weeks ago, or was it like a month ago or something like that, I had Marios from Brave Ride message me and said that they'd sent me something in the post, which was awesome, and they sent me 2 copies of this. My good friend Martin White has got a collection probably as big as mine. If not, it may be bigger than mine. I haven't fully seen his collection, but he's one of my best friends, and he collects stuff like that, like me. He had stuff to his collection, and he's got an impressive collection. So I don't think he has that one in his collection, so I'll be contacting him first to see if he's actually got it. And if he doesn't have this one in his collection, then I'll be gifting it to him, and he'll be adding that one to his ever-growing collection, because I know what he's heard of the band. I know he likes a band. I believe he said he likes / loves them, what he's heard. So yeah, this is awesome. But yeah, the letter, it just says, "Dear John, these are for you for unboxing a One Piece more. One Piece is more to do whatever you want. Keep it, give it a good friend, or through your channel giveaway, no problem with us. Thanks again for your support. It means a lot. Hope you will enjoy the new album at its full potential with booklet in hand and CD in your stereo. Personally, I prefer headphones with a wink. Best and epic regards, Marius and Brave Ride." As you can see, I was taken aback with that, and I said thank you so much. They know I'm an immensely huge power / symphonic metal fan, and I've unboxed one of their albums on my YouTube channel. So if you want to check it out on my YouTube channel, it's somewhere on there. And they are a hell of a band. I do recommend giving these a listen. So I'm happy to add this to my collection and also get a YouTube video done. But as I said, I'm a genuinely music fan. I don't just do, receive CDs off bands. When I've received some, I usually always say to them that if I'd happily pay for the CD, because I wouldn't just expect nothing for free. But getting a CD, I said I'd unbox it, add it to my collection and give it a full listen. I've known in the past where some people would do an unboxing video of the band, review it and everything, and then just get rid of it because they're not really a fan of physical music. But as you can see from the background, there's my CDs, vinyl. I've got like just over 1,000 vinyl, and then CDs I've got nearly 4,000, purely because CDs are a lot cheaper than vinyl, and some bands, quite a lot of their stuff are not on vinyl, which is a shame, but it's still cool to get their stuff physically on CD. But yeah, I'll be gifting that one to my good friend Martin. If not, and say he's already got it or something like that, then I know several friends that would happily add that to their collection, which is awesome. So thank you again, Marius. I'm grateful for this, and you've gained a massive fan. Love this band. Then we have some Finnish symphonic power metal, formed in 2011. This one is their 4th studio album, because Vultures Die Alone was their last one, released in 2021, was it? Or I think it was 2021 was Vultures Die Alone. I actually believe it. I believe I seen them on that tour, because I seen them supporting Dream Theater, and that was at the Birmingham Symphony Hall on the Dream Theater's View from the Top of the Wall tour, and our support. They were brilliant. I've seen them before, Orion. I'd seen them in London supporting Battle Beast, but actually seeing them again was awesome. And this time I knew the songs, because when I first seen them, I didn't know much about the band other than the name, but this time I knew the songs, so I was singing along to quite a lot of them. But this one is The Light That Burns the Sky, and I cannot wait to get into this. I cannot wait to give it a listen and give it a full unboxing. I am super excited. I did finally pre-order this on Amazon, but Amazon, I don't know why, I just had an email saying that it was cancelled, the order, because of weren't availability or something like that, and it wasn't available yet. The minute I had that email and it was cancelled, I went over and checked. It was on Amazon. It was on there for like 17 quid, so I don't know why they say it wasn't available. Yet it's on there for sale. I just thought that was a bit bizarre, and I was a bit confused, but I found it on eBay for like 3 quid cheaper, so I went on eBay and got a copy, and I cannot wait to listen to that. So we have 2 more CDs for you. These are a Swiss folk metal band, and this is limited edition Digibook, featuring 3 exclusive bonus tracks. Formed in 2002, 9th studio album, and this one's, I believe it's AMV or AMV, Illuvieta. Absolutely awesome band. I've seen them, I believe it's twice I've seen this band, and they are playing again, because I'm seeing Arch Enemy, Amorphis, Illuviator and Gatecreeper in, I think it's November, in Wolverhampton, so I'll get to see these again, and I'm super excited. But I haven't listened to this album yet. I haven't got around to listen to it digitally, so I thought I'm just going to unbox this and then I'll give the physical a listen. But I've seen a few people post on Facebook about this album, rating it highly, saying it's a great album, so I'm super excited to get into that and fully dig into it. I cannot wait. And then we have one CD left over, and these are Swedish hard rock, but some people say metal, some say hard rock, soft rock, or something like that. But you just make up your mind of what you think. Formed in 2006, and this is their 6th studio album, Skeletor, and it's a brand new Ghost album. I haven't listened to this album yet, and I know it's been available. I just haven't got around to listen to it, purely because there's so many albums coming out, and I've been listening to Brave Ride. I was listening to some of their earlier stuff, and then there was, I've literally just done, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I've unboxed a couple of new unboxed albums on my YouTube channel. I've been listening and giving those a listen. But yeah, I'd seen about Ghost on their latest tour with the no phone thing, so you had to hand your phone in. And then the thing is with that, I was 50-50 with that. I'm all for it, because the last thing you want, which I've had it quite a few times, when you're in the crowd trying to enjoy a show and there's somebody standing in front of you and all they're doing is the whole show is literally filming the entire gig, which yeah, I seen that and I was like, ugh. I couldn't really see properly, but I get why some people want to take like a 15-second thing of their gig just to show on Facebook and I want to take photos and or stuff like that. Maybe the option should be, which I think the option should be, is maybe they should record each show and record certain parts of the show and say, get somebody professional who's, say, with the band, who will take photos and everything, and then they can post them up on a certain site or something like that, where they post them up, and then if fans want to add them to their Facebook, they can add them to their Facebook to say they went to this gig, that gig, for memories and all of that sort of epic stuff. So I can't wait to get into this one, and I am excited. So yeah, this has been my latest haul. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff, and that Brave Ride CD will be gifted to my good friend Martin. But if he's got it, then as I said, I'll just find somebody else who, I know plenty of friends. I've got a stack of friends that collect CD and vinyl, and usually like with the stuff that I get doubles of and the stuff I find at work, I've got a certain set of friends which, you know, as I've said, and like me, a collector, and I know certain people that would enjoy certain bands more than others. Like if it was something like, say, Kiss, I know my good friend Martin is an immensely huge Kiss fan, so I know I'd gift it to him because he'd add it to his collection, unless he's got it, because I know he's a decent, genuine type that if he's actually got that in his collection, he'd be like, I've got that in my collection, dude, already got it, pass it on to someone that you know would enjoy it. I know he's not the type that would be like, yeah, I'll have that, and then he's already got it, but, you know, sell it on eBay and make some money off it or something like that. I know he's like me, if he's got it, he'll say, look, I've got that CD. But usually if somebody offers me a CD, I'm always like, they offer it me if I've got it. I think, do I know anybody like my good friend Malik from Texas who loves his power metal? Or I know certain good friends that haven't got certain CDs in a collection. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take that because I can pass it on to a friend that I know of. So hope you all enjoyed this latest haul, and I'll catch you in the next video. If you are new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that sort of cool stuff, because as I mainly say, it's many unboxing videos I do, but I do show off my latest haul. I do gig reviews when I go to gigs. I talk about the bands I love. I show off my collection. I do that sort of epic stuff, tattoos and all that sort of cool stuff. So hope you all enjoyed this. I'll catch you in the next one. Viking Wizard signing off. Have yourself a good one. See you later.